Hello, Hixson. This coming Sunday is Commitment Sunday. And not ironically at all, when we preach, we're going to be looking at God's faithfulness to us more than our faithfulness to God, because we're going to be focusing on the story of Samuel anointing David as the new king of Israel, where God promises to work through this idea of a king and promises that a descendant of David will always be on the throne. It's God's commitment to work through the context and the institutions of God's people to make a meeting place, to make a place where God's faithfulness can always be found. And so we see, of course, Jesus finally comes on the scene much later, and this is the ultimate fulfillment of this covenant. But God's faithfulness to us enables our faithfulness back to God. And we're going to explore just what that faithfulness will look like.
And given that it is indeed Commitment Sunday and the end of our stewardship campaign proper, we will be able to practice our response in faith to God's faithfulness offered to us. And so I want to remind you that in each service on Sunday morning, for everyone, adult and child alike, we will be taking our commitment cards forward to the communion rails or the communion table downstairs, where we will respond to the calling God has placed upon each and every one of our lives, whatever that may look like for us. When we join the United Methodist Church or when we are baptized, we make a commitment to support the work of the church with our prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness. And so our gifts are only a part of our commitment to support the church. So please remember that not only are we designating our financial gifts to the church for this coming year, which is really important, but you are also free to write down how else you would like to be involved and serve in the local church for the purpose of bearing witness to the work Jesus Christ is already doing in our community and in our world. It's going to be a wonderful day of worship, and we are so excited to spend it with you. Have a blessed week.
See you Sunday.